Damn.
Not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars.
Not what I was trying to do. What's good, America? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Nostalgic Noir, and I'm bringing you another episode of this SVR 2007. Yes, indeed, this SmackDown versus Raw. Make sure that like button and that subscribe button. Special shout out to all the homies who subscribe to the family, of course. And special shout out to anybody who got that membership. And if you want to support the channel in any other ways, we got links to Cash App in the description. Now, let's go ahead and jump into it. Last time we left off with this, man, we were, what were we doing? We were fighting Edge, actually. That's what we were doing. And we was whooping his ass. Precisely. Let's go to the locker room. Sometimes I don't be saving in this game, so I'll be having to do shit over. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that ain't the case. I don't think that's the case this time, but we sure about to find out.
All right, listen up. You are looking at the new general manager of Raw.
I don't believe this. This has to be some kind of sick joke. Mr. McMahon named Triple H interim GM.
That's right. I've decided to sacrifice my in-ring career for a little while in order to give Raw the leadership and direction it needs. Now I know that decision's going to disappoint a lot of you, but it's what's right for business, and I always do what's right for business. For example, although Edge has been named the #1 contender for the WWE title, his match last week against the champion left me feeling a little meh. So suffice it to say, with all the talent in the back, I think Raw can do better than that. And Edge actually won't be going to Backlash to compete for the WWE title.
Well, if Edge is out, who's our #1 contender then?
Over the next few weeks, I'm going to conduct an exhaustive search to find the most worthy contender, and that search starts tonight, when the champion faces 5 top Raw contenders in a non-title, over-the-top rope battle royal.
Now, why, bro, all these matches are trash when you're like the weakest one of, does that say Lita? Are you kidding? Are you serious? Does that really say Lita? Bro, Lita ain't in this match. Stop it, bro. Bro, if Lita in this match, I might retire this.
Here we go. The 6-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the WWE title at Backlash. And here comes, well, an interesting choice for a #1 contender match.
Boy, Triple H wasn't kidding when he promised us an exhaustive search. The closest this guy's gotten to the WWE title was standing behind the champion in the buffet line.
And here's another unique entry for a battle royal that's supposed to help determine the #1 contender for the WWE title.
Well, that's Triple H for you. He's approaching this general manager position with a fresh perspective and giving every Raw superstar a chance to earn their spot.
No offense to these superstars, but I don't think they exactly fit my view of who I would consider to be current WWE title contenders. I'm starting to question our new general manager's intentions.
Oh, JR, why do you always have to be so cynical? I'm sure Triple H has got a very good reason for choosing the superstars he's chosen, though I can't quite see what it is exactly.
Come on now, this is just absurd. I know there isn't a bad superstar on the entire Raw roster, but these guys are obviously not quite ready for prime time.
Well, bet these guys are glad you're not the general manager, JR. They're getting the opportunity of a lifetime, and you're raining all over their parade.
That does it. Now I've seen everything. Triple H is obviously up to something here, but I'll be damned if I can figure out what it is.
Calm down, JR. I'm sure Triple H has a plan. He wouldn't be our new general manager if he didn't know what he was doing.
I'm sure Triple H knows exactly what he's doing. He isn't stupid, but I have no earthly idea what he's trying to do here. Finally, a superstar who truly deserves the opportunity to main event a pay-per-view. If I had to put money on anyone in this match, I'd have to put it on him.
Yeah, but don't underestimate his opponents. Every one of those guys wants to be the one who eliminates the WWE champion.
That's true, King. And no matter who you are, 5-on-1 odds are 5-on-1 odds. Good
Yeah,
evening,
this gonna be
everybody, and
crazy,
welcome
bro.
to Raw live from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm sorry, I'm not eliminating Lita. They got it.
With Jerry the
She bad.
King Lawler.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR.
I got Chavo though. Wow. Oh, Chavo. Nah, this is crazy. Triple H and Savage for this one. Give me easy, dub. That's all I need.
This show on the road. He's not going to get caught with that one.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic. I think these fans are too...
This match has come to... This is Jim Ross.
That's what
here
I'm
with
talking
Jerry the
about,
King
bro.
Lawler. And we
Maxed
welcome
out
you to
reversals.
Raw action.
Maxed out reversals, and that happens.
believe how loud these fans are, JR?
I'm talking about a 92 overall.
Greatest superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not
Or a
wrong,
90,
King.
whichever
Raw
one.
superstars
Speed,
never fail to win.
like, it's ridiculous.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen
Look
to
how,
those
look,
corny expressions.
bro, look
of
how long
yours.
it takes me to get
What
up.
the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat by when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver.
Wow. He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. Wow. Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time.
Gotcha.
And all the people some of the time.
I'm on fire right now, bro. That first time, I'm not gonna lie, that first time was crazy.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR. And neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I was about to say, what the hell? Bro, I know Lita ain't picking me up like that, bro. Stop it.
Stealing days are long behind him. He's up close.
Oh, Lita, that, hey, I'm not gonna lie, Lita. Hey, Lita, you about to get your ass knocked out if you don't chill.
He
I'm a hoe.
countered that and made it look easy.
Wow. Dumbass boy.
No, no.
Wow.
How can a referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR.
What did he
You know that
do?
The referee's health plan doesn't include vision. Oh man.
Wow.
Getting your face grounded
Chavo,
in that
get your ass up out
doesn't
this ring.
improve your chances one bit.
It certainly doesn't. That's a painful, debilitating maneuver.
Listen to boy, talk about rubbing your opponent's nose in it.
And eyes, for that matter. That move can temporarily blind your opponent if they're not.
Lita, I helped you. Why you attacking? Yeah, everybody beating the brakes off Chavo, though.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
Wow.
This has been a hotly
I ain't trying to save her, but damn.
It's living up to the hype.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure.
Bro, he reversed my,
Look at this. You talk about a house of fire.
he reversed my special, then did a dirty ass move.
Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Fool ass boy.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess.
I don't like you, Chavo. I don't like you, Chavo.
Is this all the same to you, King?
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King.
I can't believe he countered that one. He saw that one coming.
What? Know what that's called? A bulldog.
This looks like an all-or-nothing move. After
Bro, why they always do that when I got my when I got my damn damn.
not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars
Not what I was trying to do.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one super.
I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. This is going to be.
Oh yeah, Murdoch, you up out of here.
Superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could
What?
somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match. Jay.
Bro, I hate this game, bro. Oh my goodness. Picking someone up is so complicated. You have to press the analog. You know how many times they read that wrong?
This capacity crowd
Pick him up and throw him out.
opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I'd love to hear it. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine
To throw somebody out of the ring, you gotta press 2 buttons, bro. It's not easy.
Intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
There we go.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match.
Yeah, Dario, I was about to say Dario's done.
Davari's one of those people who blames everyone else for his problems. And I can't stand that.
You'd think that eventually he'd realize.
I don't
I was. I didn't win the first, so I'm not gonna lie, but that was cheese. I knew I could beat everybody. Ain't nobody in there was cold. Y'all don't judge me, man.
Here's your winner.
Hey, this is your general manager, so listen up. I've been getting a lot of crap from Edge about how he deserves to be in the WWE title picture. So to shut him up, I'm teaming the two of you up against Carlito, Kane, and Kurt Angle tonight. I want to evaluate those guys as potential contenders and give Edge one more chance to prove that he deserves a title opportunity. Yeah, it's a 3-on-2 match, but you're the WWE champion, so suck it up, champ.
Wait, what does it say? Being the general manager of Raw virtually guarantees that you'll always have someone in the locker room who can't stand you. Interim general manager Triple H has only held the position for a week, but has already shared detractors. Most notably, former #1 contender for the WWE title, Edge. As general manager, Triple H is a joke. Damn. Said Edge, he strips me of my WWE title match at Backlash because he doesn't think I'm a legitimate challenger, and then puts a 5 slobs in a battle royale to replace me. Give me a break. Edge also questions the motivation of Raw's new general manager. Believe me, Triple H is up to something. How do I know? Because Triple H is always up to something. Well, I've got news for him. I learned my WWE title opportunity. He said I earned my WWE. The I was too close to the E. I earned my my WWE title opportunity. I deserve that WWE title opportunity. And one way or the other, I'm going to get that WWE title opportunity. Damn. Man, let that shit go, brother. Shit gone, man. Nobody want to wrestle your cheating ass anyway. Facts. All right, let's do an overall check real quick, because I know I don't be showing y'all. 91, not 92. I'll be over exaggerating sometimes. We only focus on getting this speed up real quick, because they be cheesing the hell out my speed, bro. The fact we can't jump off the turnbuckle the right way annoys the hell out of me. And I don't know if speed gonna change it. Why is it doing it, though?
You think you know me?
I admit I've never been Edge's greatest fan, but the fact is that he earned a WWE title opportunity, an opportunity that Triple H stripped him of as soon as he became the interim general manager on Raw.
Look, JR, I'm an Edge head, and I know that Mr. McMahon named Edge the #1 contender, but if our general manager Triple H says that the rated R superstar isn't ready, then he's obviously not ready.
Look at these controls, bro. These controls are stupid as hell. Like, bro, why did y'all do these, bro? Why did y'all do these with these controls, bro? Look at the Irish whip. Why do I have to hit R1 and X? Do you know how complicated that shit is?
Welcome to Raw and Boomer Sooner, everybody. everybody. This is Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, and I couldn't be happier about coming home to Oklahoma.
I wanted to maybe control both of them, but then I'm kind of worried that they would do shit like this. And we need someone to protect the pin. I did it because I don't like him.
The very sight of Kane makes my blood run cold. What an inhuman monster he is.
You say monster like it's a bad thing, JR. But everyone loves a monster, whether they want to admit it or not. Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman never go out of style.
Well, there's a big difference between seeing a monster in a movie.
Let's go, Kane. I'm beating the brakes on. I'm beating the brakes out of it. Damn. Kane immediately reversed that special. That's a heavy. I was about to say that's a heavy grapple too. That's the dumb part.
And who could blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR.
Wow.
I'm sure this
Fool
arena
ass
is just
boy.
full of- Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
Oh, that's a nice.
He's going for
That's nice.
I think there's the reversal.
Edge hit somebody.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What? Did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool? I don't think this superstar is going to be having any kids in the immediate future, JR.
I wouldn't think so, King. Not without a medical miracle.
Let's get it. Hey, he beating the brakes off Kane. I'm not gonna lie, he doing his job.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad. And now a pin. This could be it. I know that Kurt Angle has
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that Kurt Angle,
but when it comes
I was about to say, ain't he in the match?
you can't deny the fact that he's earned the right to take a little pride in his accomplishments.
A little pride? JR, I'd say you sounded like Kurt Angle's biggest fan. If I wasn't sure that Angle himself is already president of his own fan club.
Hey, I won't deny that Angle thinks very highly of himself, but he's earned that right. I might be a little less forgiving.
How do you tap?
if he
How do you
lives up to
tag?
his own height. But the
Wow.
bottom line is, when Angle sets his mind to something, very few superstars can stand in his way.
Wank. I was about to say that's gonna do full damage.
I don't know if you can use the word monster to describe. Looks like the tag is made. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
I wish I didn't do
And
that.
there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
Let him go.
We're gonna see a tap out right here. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had them.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win.
Bro, what Kurt doing?
That move, but I don't think that bothers him too much.
Why Kurt go in there and attack?
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, we won. That's a bet. Edge did his thing. I tried to hold him off as long as I could. I was gonna hit homeboy, but I'm not gonna lie. He slid in a way I couldn't get him. It was the game being the game, bro. Or else I would have smacked him too. But I'm glad we backed that in the bag. I thought that was gonna be longer.
You think you know me? Here are your winners.
We barely won that shit. I'm not gonna lie. In turn, Drew Magic continues to narrow his search for number one contender for the WWE title in two matches tonight on Raw. The first is a fatal four-way encounter between Raw's top superstars Carlito, Kurt, Kane, and former number one contender Edge, all the people we just beat pretty much. The second is a non-title match between WWE Champion and legendary Nature Boy Ric Flair. Triple H has promised that a WWE title match will take place at Backlash, but he's playing his cards close to the vest about who will face the WWE Champion. I'm in the final stages of the decision-making process, he said, but I'm not going to just throw a title match together like some lesser GM might. Not on my watch. Why the Nature Boy? Why you just gonna get your homeboy beat up? I'm not losing Nature Boy. Let me not say who I'm not losing to.
Spear! There's the pin! It's over! Edge has won the Fatal 4-Way! Edge has just won one of the most exciting and competitive matches I've ever seen. And you have to believe that Triple H is out here to restore Edge's title opportunity.
Great match, Edge. Seriously, I'm sure you really impressed all these people out here tonight. But when you're in a position like mine, part of the job description is to be decisive and make tough decisions. Although I appreciate you busting your ass out here tonight, I also have to live up to my responsibilities as interim GM. And that means I can't just flip-flop on a decision I made a few short weeks ago. So I'm afraid you're still not #1 contender material. And you're not gonna get a title shot at Backlash.
Oh, what a load of... What the hell does the game have against Edge?
Oh my gosh! Edge has lost it!
King, I think Edge could beat our interim general manager a knuckle sandwich right about now and have no regrets at all. And who could blame him?
WWE.com has just learned that Edge has been indefinitely suspended for physically threatening interim general manager Raw that took place. I'm dead. What was said, but we just saw that. Edge is just lucky that I'm the general manager and not an active superstar right now, says Triple H. Otherwise, I would have done a lot more things than suspend him. But being GM comes with certain responsibilities, such as not beating the hell out of a worthless maggot, even when he deserves it. That's crazy. Are we still fighting Ric Flair? Them easy points.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Edge has been suspended indefinitely for physically threatening the interim GM of Raw, Triple H.
We just saw it right there, JR. Edge chased Triple H right up the ramp. And who knows what happened backstage. Obviously, he tried to give Triple H a piece of his mind.
And I don't think that there's any way that you can claim that Triple H didn't try to provoke that very reaction in Edge. It's no secret that the R-rated superstar has a short fuse, and the game lit a hell of a fire directly under it. I don't know what Triple H has against Edge, but it's a sickening abuse of power in my view. A big Raw welcome to all our fans here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world.
I hope his ass don't text me asking for help, because I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, Edge. You know how the wrestlers be in these games. They be like, man, you see what I'm going through? Team up with me, and then I'll take out, what's it called? And then you can face the rightful. No, they be like, if you have respect, you'll team up with me.
You gotta respect the commitment
and give me the title shot I deserve. I'm like, nigga, F you.
Bruh.
That's the general manager. That's you and the general manager, buddy. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
I know. It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject that you happen to be.
I hate when they reverse my heavy grapple.
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
He just did back-to-back heavy grapples. I've only pressed the reversal for grab button.
What a counter!
These game. All right, so this game has a lot of scriptedness in it, and that's obvious. What's good, America? It's your man, Nostalgic Noir, bringing you an ad in the middle of my own episode. me bringing you an ad from me, not from YouTube. Did you know that we have memberships going for $2.99? It's called the Tiger Gang membership. You can get all different kinds of perks, all different kind of access with these memberships. You get exclusive access to my content. Right now I'm showing y'all this Def Jam playthrough we got going on, man. It's one of the best playthroughs I've had. You know, obviously I played this before on the channel, but we're bringing you that raw, uncut music in, because the next time we play this, unless you got this membership, you can't hear it with music. So that being said, make sure to get that membership. Special shout out to anybody who's got the membership, and you'll have perks like special shout outs. I'm gonna put your name on the board. I'm gonna put your name on the board so we can see it when I'm doing episodes. It ain't gonna be there the whole episode, but it's gonna be in the beginning, in the end. Special thank yous, of course, all different kind of stickers and prizes and giveaways. So get the membership. Be there, be square, all different kind of stuff. I see you there. Till next time. I noticed that the game we beat Edge and then we lost to him in like 5. We lost to him and we beat him in like, you know, so many minutes. We beat him in 2 minutes, and then for some reason, when we played him again due to not saving, he beat us in like 9. And it was a dominant 9 too. Let me say that. Like couldn't get no reversals off because the game wouldn't let me. And I know he's going for nothing but grabs. Like he didn't do that right there, and I didn't, and I pressed the wrong button. He literally only went for grabs and got every grab.
Oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. Here's the cover, JR. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
Bye. Come here.
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
See, I don't understand that, bro.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR.
And it's been reversed.
I think somebody was on to something.
He's got his opponent in a pinning.
I'm the one that stopped that pin, by the way, because I didn't mean to do that.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up Dave's.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
I don't think you're going to ever have a time. They just don't say frozen enough. So is that just to land on people randomly?
These are some of the finest athletes.
And why is, I was about to say, why is my body hurt?
I know that, JR.
If all he done did his leg
This
move.
has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Get up so I can test something out. Oh, they were right. You got to press a certain move.
But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
gonna
this
happen,
game's
King.
stupid.
These competitors know that their paychecks come straight.
Somebody told me on a live stream, they was like, you got to actually like press left the actual dive, or it's just going to keep doing the same, you know, it's not an automatic. I'm like, why is that not the case? It is on the last game. That's crazy. That's the first time we've ever done a standing dive attack in this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm dead. Now I know how to kick people. And sorry ass Ric Flair, like what was that ass whooping for? Why did we hand that ass whooping out?
Here we go. Triple H is going to reveal the #1 contender for the WWE title.
Well, he took a sweet time about it. Backlash is this Sunday.
As you've all witnessed, I've spent the last few weeks conducting an exhaustive search for the #1 contender for the WWE title at Backlash. In that time, I've examined the entire Raw roster, from top to bottom, backwards and forwards, over and over.
Oh
get to the point already, would you?
The general manager's talking.
And after much soul-searching and reflection, I've found just 3 letters that could possibly belong on that marquee. H, H, H.
You've got to be kidding me. He's not serious.
So for the sake of Raw, I'm gonna pull double duty this Sunday and serve as both general manager and the #1 contender for the WWE title.
This is absolutely disgusting. Being Raw's general manager wasn't enough. Triple H needs a WWE title too.
If you saw that shit coming from a mile away, get in the comments, America. Goddamn, bro. Triple H is no stranger to controversy, but his decision to put himself on the WWE title match at Backlash has ignited firestorm criticism. Of course, I ain't gotta read this shit. This shit is common sense. Who is currently serving the so this is something to read. Edge got something to say. Says, seriously, is anyone surprised by this? He asks. Hunter is all about Hunter. Giving him control of Raw is like handing a fat kid the keys to a candy store. But sooner or later, I'm coming back to Raw, and it doesn't matter who's got the WWE title when I do, because I'll be taking it from them the first chance I get. Not if he blocks your ass like he just did this time. Then you ain't ever gonna get no match. So how you gonna take it? Fool ass boy. Make it make sense. That being said, America, man, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already. And just thank you for making it all the way to the end. And if you truly enjoyed this content while watching it, you made it all the way to the end with me, go ahead and get that membership and join the entire gang where you get exclusive content. Hope to see y'all on the next one, America. Till next time.